Alright, it's Wednesday, December 28th. Got up here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Put corn out the other day when me and Daryl came out. Corn's still here. So, I'm trying to keep the wind from blowing my camera around. But I brought more corn with me. I put some directly below the tree, about 10 feet from the tree, and I put some more about 7 feet from the tree to my left and then to my right, because tonight I brought the handy dandy spear, and I have the bow just in case they don't come around the tree. I'm gonna try the spear at all costs. I'll be patient and give it a shot. So we're going to sit here for a while and see what happens. We got about 2.5 hours before dark. Give this spot a shot. If nothing happens, I'll boogie up the mountain to that spot where my trail camera got stolen and dump some corn directly below the tree. It's a perfect spearing tree if you're going to hunt with a spear. So we're going to sit tight for a while, get ready, and nestle in, and hopefully something comes in. can't believe that happened that fast. I hadn't been in the stand but 45 minutes. That was a huge sow. It's hard to believe those are her only piglets. Thanks again to Muzzy. It's pig number 5. That's the same arrow I used the other night. I just resharpened the broadhead. They came down this ridge behind me and I spotted them. I was busy messing around doing something. I looked up and I was like, oh dang, here they come. I put a good shot on that pig. I'm sure it's a clean pass through. I'm going to sit here till 5 and see if anything comes in, try to get one with a spear, because up here you're allowed 2 pigs per day. And I got people that want them. Some friends that grew up here, born and raised here, and they know how to roast them the Hawaiian way. So sit tight, see if we can't get one with the spear. All right, it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna pack everything up, get down out of this tree, and we'll go check out, see how it looks. Yeah, so that last sow I shot died right up there, and that's where those pigs came from, was up this finger. If that red one was just a little bit bigger, I would have shot it. But it wasn't. Oh yeah, clean pass through. Clean pass through. There's the arrow. Right there. Come across them down by the creek. Heading towards the car. That's what we like to see. So all right. It is now 7 o'clock. I looked for that pig for 2 solid hours. Great blood for about 50 yards, and then he jumped through some vines and some logs, and blood smeared all down, up and down it, and that was the last bit of blood I found. I tore that country up. Looking for him. Started doing small circles, big circles. Got about 20 yards away from where I found last blood and saw 2 little drops of blood, and followed the main trail for a little bit, about 20 yards, and nothing. So I'm gonna have to look at the footage, but I think I might have hit him a little bit low, kind of through some fatty tissue or what have you, because the blood at first was nice red blood, looked like, you know, arterial bleed, but then the further I got, it was just a little bit lighter red. So it was more like, well, I guess it was more venous blood than arterial blood. So it happens, man. It was just a chip shot, and I put the pin right in the pocket of the shoulder, and I mean, it looked good. It looked like that knock sunk right behind the elbow. When I got up there, I was kind of skeptical. There wasn't any blood down the arrow. There was a little bit up near the wrap in the fletching. Of course, it was buried in the mud, but not like that last pig. It wasn't painted red. So I'm thinking I went through some fatty tissue down around his brisket, because they've got a pretty good 3/4 inch chunk of fat and gristle down there. So I don't know. I didn't find him. Who knows? Maybe when I get back out there, probably smell him. And plus, too, it just gets so thick down there, and there's so many den sites for them, and little hide sites under fallen trees that they burrow out and they dig in. And I'm not making excuses, but it just, you know, it's hands and knees I was out there doing it, and I lost blood. You know, 1 second you're on the high of highs, and now I'm on the low of lows. So I'm gonna give that spot a few days rest. Lots of good pig sign all around there. Like I said, I was only in stand for 45 minutes when they came in. Big sow, real big sow, and little red piglet, and that one sholt. So I'm gonna give them a break, let them just have that corn. I'll probably get out in a couple days, just sneak in there and throw corn, just so they have something to feed on. But I'm not gonna hunt it. You know, I don't think I'm gonna hunt it. But I'm definitely gonna take corn to my other tree, where I think I can spear one a lot easier than in that setup. So we'll see what happens. I gotta get home, review the footage, and just try to see what happens. All right, guys, thanks.